Hello everyone, welcome back. We are going to have a challenge video today, but before we get the challenge started, I want to kind of touch base on some funny pictures that we have shared in the past, or a funny picture, first of all, with the Apollo astronaut on the moon. He's holding the flag here, and as you can see, showing proof that we did go to the moon. We planted our flag, but you can see the curvature of the moon in the background. And this is what I thought was funny, because you can just simply paste a picture of the moon behind it and match the curvature to see the true size of our moon. And that's what actually kind of proves flat earthers right, if they did go to the moon, that it's very close and it's not as large as we've been told. Okay, so if they did go to the moon and you guys are right, and you might be, then guess what? The moon is tiny. So there it is, true size of the moon. Ought to let us know how far away it is. We could probably use the size of this astronaut to get some accurate measurements of actually how big the moon is. But the photo that really motivated me to do this challenge was one that has been quite controversial, because Rob Skiba pulled it up live on the air, and you can't do that. That's cheating. But he did that, and he adjusted the levels in Photoshop, and a box appeared around the moon, which anyone, a detective, a 12-year-old detective, could tell you that this is a cut and paste job. Very obvious. But all the naysayers were like, no, that's just how JPEGs work, you idiots. And so we'll give them the benefit of the doubt. That might be how JPEGs work, where if you draw a circle and you save it as a JPEG, it makes a square. We'll just say that's what happens. And that's what happened here too. See, it made a square around this one. And that's the story. Circles make squares when you save them as a JPEG. Perfect straight line squares. If you don't know, I'm being sarcastic. I get a lot of comments sometimes. People don't understand my sarcasm. I'm just kidding. Quite obviously, this is deception. But if you can't spot that, I was actually looking at a video where NASA was being deceptive, and they got caught filming what we thought was the Earth from deep space. And in reality, it was just a darkened room with a circular window looking at the Earth from very high up, from a high altitude. They're probably tied to a balloon somewhere. But they're filming this and setting up the camera, getting all the right angles, making us think it's the Earth. We didn't know any better. We'd never seen the Earth, but we'd seen a lot of globes and animations. Of course, it was the Universal logo before the start of every movie. So that's what we thought the Earth was going to look like. And there it was in our faces, and has been ever since. Well, when I saw that, I thought, wait a minute, that looks familiar. Kind of looks like this Earth right here that Rob Skiba proved was cut and pasted into the background of the moon picture, the tiny moon set. So I thought, why don't I challenge some people to see if they can spot the actual moon, or the actual Earth from the moon. So this is the Spot the Real Earth challenge, and I want you guys to look. Don't rewind. Okay, you can pause this in just a second, but don't rewind it. Don't fast forward, and see if you can guess which of these is the real Earth from the moon, the authentic Earth taken from the scientist on the moon. Okay, so what I want you to do is come up with an answer and paste it into the comments below. So go ahead and pause the video. And now that you're back, we're going to see if you were correct. And if you thought that it was answer choice A, you were wrong. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, you have been eliminated. You can pack your bags. And if you picked answer choice B, ding, 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 you are also incorrect. Answer choice D, let's go with D. I think D looks good. No, I was wrong. If you picked C, you were also wrong. No, I'm just kidding. C is the right answer. You have passed. You are ready to move on to the next level. I'm just kidding. There is no next level. But I wanted just you guys to see how similar these look. They all look very similar. I literally cut and pasted these from the picture right here, cut and pasted it, from the inside of the Apollo craft into the ones you see here. Okay, so quite easily done. And this was before computer animation was big, so that's probably what they would do, but they wouldn't do cut and paste on a computer. Most likely they would actually literally cut out a picture and just stick it down and then take a copy of it, or really high quality. I don't know. Not really sure what technology they're hiding back then, but pretty sure it was a cut and paste job. And this to me verifies it when you look at the same cloud patterns and the exact same places taken days later from the moon. Okay, so if you guys think that we've solved the mystery, let us know. If you thought this was fun, let us know. We'll do more like this. There's going to be some more challenges to come. Kind of keep us all entertained with the deception, because it's out there, guys. And hopefully this will get more people awake when they see that, hey, we've been lied to. That's what started waking me up. I always knew we faked the moon landings, but I always thought it was in my kind of, I guess, what's the word I'm looking for? I was gullible into thinking that we faked it to win the space race. And so, very innocent-minded. However, that's not the truth. The rabbit hole keeps getting deeper, and I'm about to release another video where it gets really deep, where there's a connection between the late Wernher von Braun and the Elon Musk. There's a connection there. We'll go over that later, so stay tuned. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you're doing good. Take care of yourselves. As always, we love you. God loves you. Stay awesome.